How well do you know the United States? Get ready for fun facts, multiple choice questions, and some surprising answers. What is Alabama's official state drink? Alabama's official state drink is sweet tea, a Southern classic. What famous retail company was founded in Arkansas? Walmart was founded in Bentonville, Arkansas in 1962. Which famous theme park opened in Florida in 1971? Walt Disney World opened in 1971 and is now one of the most visited theme parks in the world. Which fruit is Georgia famous for? Georgia is known as the Peach State because of its delicious peaches. Which U.S. state has the most glaciers? Alaska has over 100,000 glaciers, more than anywhere else in the U.S. Which natural wonder is located in Arizona? The Grand Canyon is one of the most famous natural wonders in the world. What city in California is known as the entertainment capital of the world? Los Angeles is home to Hollywood and some of the biggest movies ever made. What is the nickname of Colorado? Colorado is nicknamed the Centennial State because it became a state in 1876, 100 years after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Which famous inventor built a laboratory in Connecticut? Samuel Morse, the inventor of Morse code, built his lab in Connecticut. What makes Delaware historically special? Delaware was the first state to sign the U.S. Constitution in 1787. Which of these foods was introduced to Hawaii by Polynesians? Taro is a root vegetable brought to Hawaii by Polynesians and is used to make poi. What is Idaho best known for growing? Idaho is famous for its potatoes, producing over 13 billion pounds per year. Which U.S. president was from Illinois? Abraham Lincoln lived in Illinois, which is why it's called the Land of Lincoln. Which famous car race takes place in Indiana? The Indianapolis 500 is one of the most famous auto races in the world. Iowa produces the most of which crop in the U.S.? Iowa is the #1 corn producer in the United States. Which sporting event is Kentucky famous for? The Kentucky Derby is one of the most famous horse races in the world, held every May. Which famous festival is Louisiana known for? Mardi Gras is a world-famous festival celebrated in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Mississippi River is the longest river in the U.S. The Mississippi River is the second longest in the U.S. after the Missouri River. What is Missouri's nickname? Missouri is called the Show Me State because Missourians like proof before believing. What is Kansas State nickname? Kansas is called the Sunflower State because of its fields of beautiful yellow flowers. What famous sandwich was invented in Nebraska? Believe it or not, the Reuben sandwich was invented in Omaha, Nebraska. Which city in Michigan is known as the Motor City? Detroit, Michigan is called the Motor City because of its role in the automobile industry. What nickname is Minnesota known for? Minnesota is called the land of 10,000 lakes, but it actually has over 11,000 lakes. Maine is the top U.S. producer of which seafood? Maine is famous for its delicious lobsters and is the top lobster-producing state in the U.S. What is Maryland's state sport? Believe it or not, Maryland's official state sport is jousting. Which famous tea-related event happened in Boston, Massachusetts? The Boston Tea Party happened in 1773 when American colonists protested British taxation. Which national park is in Montana? Glacier National Park is one of the most breathtaking parks in the U.S. Which city in Nevada is known for casinos? Las Vegas is one of the most famous casino cities in the world. Which famous motto belongs to New Hampshire? Live free or die is New Hampshire's state motto, symbolizing its independent spirit. Which famous rock musician was born in New Jersey? Bruce Springsteen, the Boss, was born in New Jersey and is a rock legend. Which U.S. city has the most skyscrapers? New York City has over 300 skyscrapers, making it the skyline capital of the U.S. What famous bell is located in Pennsylvania? The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia is one of America's most famous symbols of freedom. What city in North Carolina did the Wright brothers make their first flight? The first powered airplane flight happened in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina in 1903. North Dakota is known for being the top U.S. producer of what food? North Dakota is the largest honey producer in the U.S. Which Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, Ohio? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, Ohio. Oklahoma's state nickname is the blank state. Oklahoma is called the Sooner State, after settlers who moved there before it was officially open for settlement. New Mexico is home to which famous alien-related town? Roswell, New Mexico, is famous for the 1947 UFO incident. Which famous trail ended in Oregon? thousands of pioneers traveled the Oregon Trail in search of new land and opportunities. Rhode Island is the blank U.S. state by size. Rhode Island is the smallest state in the U.S., but it has over 400 miles of coastline. What was the first battle of the Civil War in South Carolina called? The Civil War began at Fort Sumter, South Carolina in April 1861. What was the first permanent English settlement in Virginia and the U.S.? Jamestown, Virginia, was founded in 1607 as the first permanent English settlement. Which famous trail passes through West Virginia? The Appalachian Trail, one of the longest hiking trails in the world, passes through West Virginia. Which Tennessee city is known as Music City, USA? Nashville is home to country music and some of the biggest stars in the industry. What's Texas' most famous nickname? Texas is called the Lone Star State, as a tribute to its independent history. What famous landmark is in South Dakota? Mount Rushmore features the faces of 4 U.S. presidents carved into a mountain. Which dairy product is Wisconsin most famous for? Wisconsin is called America's Dairyland and produces over 600 types of cheese. Which famous national park is located in Utah? Zion National Park is famous for its breathtaking red rock formations and hiking trails. What sweet treat is Vermont famous for? Vermont is the largest producer of maple syrup in the U.S. Which famous company was founded in Seattle, Washington? Starbucks was founded in Seattle in 1971 and is now the largest coffee chain in the world. Which national park is primarily located in Wyoming? Yellowstone National Park was the first national park in the world.